I have been so busy the last several days. I mean, I have painted more of the porch, the rails. I have cleaned house from top to bottom. I have gone through the deep freezer and the freezer and sorted it out. I have cut up cans, and now I am baking cookies. But what I'm doing is I'm doing a cookie bouquet for a friend whose birthday's tomorrow. We're going to meet up and go to the casino. It's somebody who I've met through Johnny, and she really likes my sugar cookies. So I am making a sugar cookie flower bouquet. Let me show you guys. Let me turn you around and show you guys. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm cutting the cookies out. Okay, I've got this tulip or whatever, rosebud, whatever, cookie cutter. I've taken skewers and I have dyed them with food coloring. I'm cutting about 1.5 inches to 1 inch off at that end and putting the pointed end through the cookie like this. See? And now I'm going to put pink sugar and green sugar on this part and bake them, and hopefully they come out right. So I'm going to go ahead and finish putting the rest of the cookies on the trays, and then I'll come back and show you guys the sugaring them, and then we'll see what happens. We're going to be putting them in a little pot and displaying them like a flower bouquet. So let me finish cutting them all out and then get the sugar on them, get them in the oven, and go from there, okay? So in a bit, guys. Okay, you guys, here goes 2 trays of cookies. I'm going to put them in, see what happens. So here goes nothing. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on because it's a new toaster oven. So we'll see what happens. Okay, you guys, this is the tin I'm going to put them in. So there's a styrofoam block in there, green styrofoam block, coffee filters to cover it up. And then over here, I have make little, I'm going to put these as pebbles. So we're going to sprinkle these with some silver sugar. We're going to sprinkle these with silver sugar and turn these into little rock pebbles. That's going to go in the bottom of that container because I didn't buy any grass or anything. So I'm going to sprinkle these with silver sugar, and then there'll be like bite-sized cookies. But look how they've come out so far. They've come out pretty good. So far so good. So we just got to package them up, and I'll show you guys that in a little bit, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle sugar on these, and that way I can get the little rocks made to go around the base of the flower stems. See, that's my thought process. Hopefully it all comes together. So in a bit, guys. Okay, you guys, now the fun part. I'm packaging it. See how I'm packaging it? I got these bags, and I'm putting them on top of the cookie. So I'm having to cut a little bit off, about 2 inches, 2.5, maybe 3 inches off the bottom of the bag. So let's do a couple bags at a time. Basically, I'm just going to use this as a template. Cut off the bag. Now the trick is to make sure you got your little tie thing ready once you get the cookie in there. So get a couple of these off. I'm going to have about, I don't know how much cookies in there, but so I've got some pie thingies ready to go. And basically I'm just sliding the cookie. So I'm taking my cookie and sliding it up inside the bag. I'm not having to touch the cookie at all. Sliding it up in the bag, pinching it around the bottom of it. And this is just a basic sugar cookie recipe. And then I'm just tie twisting this a couple times with a nice tight seal. And then pushing these down and then shoving them inside the pot. So it's going to make a cookie bouquet. Woohoo! And then I can cut some of these stems a little shorter if I want to. I've got little rocks for the bottom. This is so pretty. My hands cramp up easy. Twisting. And then poking it in. Sit, sit, sit. Just gonna keep doing this for a while until I fill up this whole container, and then I make little rock ones for the bottom. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that yet, but I'll figure it out in a few. It smells so good in here. Thing about it is, I don't like eating the cookies. I like making them, but I don't like eating them. I particularly don't care for sugar cookies. A couple going the other direction. Let's see. Let me do a couple shorter sticks. A little more space off of it. Slide it up in there. Pinch. Twist. And poke the cookie down in. Oh, that smells nice. There we go. So I'm going to continue to do this. I gotta check my cookies. I think I gotta pull some out and do. Yep. A little bit more to done. They need to be done. I got one batch, just a little bit more done than I wanted to done, but they're okay. I'm gonna keep doing this. See how nice it's starting to look, guys? It's starting to look really nice. I'm going to keep doing this, get that thing filled up with cookies, and go from there, and then I'll show you guys it all done, okay, in a minute. Okay, you guys, so far so good. See how it's come out? Looks really, really nice. I still want to see if I can get those little pebble ones down in there. So that's going to take a few. They are cooling. This is the pebble ones. So they are cooling right now. As soon as I can get them cooled, I'm going to try to put them in little baggies and shove them around the base of the flowers. So I've had so much fun doing this, guys. I just got to let these cool. And then I'm going to shove them in little baggies down in between all that. This has been like a blast. This is the kind of stuff that I like to do. This is the creative side of what I like to do. This is not a pill bottle. This is food dye. Cake decorating dye. I used cake decorating dye. I diluted it and I painted the skewers green. So as soon as these dry, I will shove them in little baggies and I will shove them all down in there. But this has been a blast. I know Rosie's gonna love it. But this has been a blast. I just got to get little baggies to put the cookies in. You have no idea how much fun this has been. I might just wrap them in saran wrap. I'll have to see. I'm not 100% sold yet on what I'm going to do with that part. But this has been so much fun to do this. It really has. I don't know how many cookies we ended up with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 25 cookies we ended up with. But aren't they pretty? Isn't that pretty? That is a birthday present. I've said it before, I'd rather make a gift than to buy a gift. I don't know. To me, when you make a handmade gift, it's that much more special. I just wish I thought about painting the tin myself, but that's okay. picked up a tin and everything. So, but the next thing is to get the little cookie balls down and cookie rocks down in there. So I'll be able to get them in there. Oh, this is been so much fun. I'm kind of sad that it's over with. I'm kind of sad that there's no more cookies to do. This was fun. Fun. Alright, I'll show you guys when it's all done, okay? Okay, guys, I'm packaging them up in these little pack baggies, and I'm shoving them in like that. So there'll be little rocks down in there. So that's what I'm trying to do, is shove them in between these sticks to give it like a rock base. So, you know, shove them in there. So let me do it, and I'll show you guys the finished results. Okay, you guys, my cookie bouquet is done. And if you look down in there, down between the cookies, it's hard to see it. There are little cookie rocks. See, little sugar cookie rocks holding everything kind of in place. So I am very happy. All I got left is 4 sugar cookie rocks. Probably could shove them in there someplace, but I think I'm gonna call it quits. I don't want to overdo it. And they're not too hard. I bit into one. They taste like sugar cookies. So, I'm a happy camper. See, right there you can see the sugar cookie rocks. So, I'm very, very happy with this little, so you can see it better on the back side. Little silver sugar cookie rocks. So, I'm very happy with my endeavor. Never done this before, but hey, usually my projects come out pretty good. So, all I can say is get creative with some cookies. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm actually going to say both of my endings of both channels, because I'm going to put this on both channels. So I'm going to say, if you like my videos, like and subscribe. Always remember to enjoy the craziness of life, because you might laugh about it when you tell a friend. And art, go out and create some art, guys. You know, go out and create some art. This, in a way, is an art form. Oh, this was so much fun. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I'm sorry it's over. All right, in a bit, guys.